The number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So the start of this video has gotten corrupted, my intro basically. Thankfully I don't really say much. I just say about how today we're pretending that it's fall. I miss fall so much. I do enjoy the summer, but listen, I want to see red, orange leaves. I want to have colder weather, wear sweaters without sweating. And I miss the autumn scents, like from candles, all of that. So basically in this video we're gonna pretend that it's fall, and obviously here in the UK we call it autumn. I start off the video by saying that I got up at a really good time, swept and cleaned the house, so felt like it was a nice fresh start to the video. And I'm going to be doing some baking, some reading of a cosy YA thriller that I've been loving, also going to watch cosy programs and just pretend that there's a chill in the air, that the leaves are orange and that we're just having a great time. So I hope you love this video because I loved filming it. Let's pretend that it's our favourite time of year. I think we are in focus, all being well. It is now 11, oh let me get my phone. Oh, I hope you can see this. It's 11:23. I want my water as well. Honestly, is this everyone else? You remember something, you go and sit back down, you forget something, you go get it, come back, yeah. My life. Actually doing good on the water intake for the day, almost empty. And that's that empty. So far I've written, oh I didn't even check. I think I've written about 600 words. Usually I would like to try and do 1,000, but today I feel like it's just things are struggling to flow. And that's because it's been like a couple weeks since I wrote, maybe not a couple weeks, maybe like a week. Usually it's easier for me to hit my word count when I've got the routine down and I've done it for like a few days that week. We're just trying to get into the swing of things. I actually have a fall candle lit right now, pumpkin chai. Love it, I'll show you a few clips. While I'm here, I actually want to change my phone. I want to change my phone screen. You just wait there. I'm talking to the people. You can say hi. No, it's not coming from my phone. I know. Just hold on. Just hold on. Yeah, I thought I would change my phone screensaver with you guys to something more fall themed, because that very much sounds like something I want to do. And my phone screen has been like this screensaver for a while. So I'm gonna have a scroll. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna have a scroll on Pinterest and pick a new full screensaver, because need that right now. At 4:30, thank goodness, my best friend is coming to pick me up and we're gonna do a bit of grocery shopping and hopefully go to Home Bargains if she's okay with that. And I'm going to get more fall candles and like browse their decor and the new stuff that they've got in. Probably won't buy too much because yeah, the story of my life. I don't want to buy lots of stuff, but I just want to have a look and enjoy the vibes. What have we got here? Ooh, small town. Yeah, that does kind of fit the gist, but at the same time I want something more cozy. It is really warm today. It is not giving fall outside, so I am actually happy that I'm doing this video today. It means I can reminisce. Oh man, I can't wait. Okay, so I've started to record my screen now. Let's look at Pinterest. You can see here is my profile. This is my profile. You can follow me if you want to, but you don't have to. It's just filled with my rubbish, all the stuff that I love. I've got tons of boards. You don't have to look at all of them, but yeah, this is just my happy place. So I'm going to type in fall vibes. Not cool vibes, grief. Fall vibes aesthetic. Oh, I like that. Right, I'm gonna download it. Yeah, download it and we'll think about it in a bit. Oh, that's also amazing. Look at that rain shine. Oh, hope those books aren't getting wet. Right, let's download that. Go away. Maybe we should create a new board. There's Moody. Let's create a new board. Do I call it fall or autumn? Am I a Brit through and through? That is the question. Let's call it autumn. Autumn vibes. Awesome, so we've created that board. I'm going to save this one to it as well because that is gorgeous. Gorgina, as Rachel Catherine would say. I love her so much. It's absolutely Gorgina. Oh man. Oh, we've also got Gilmore Girls. Love that. Oh, look at that. Apple pie. Yes, please. I bought a candle. It was a few years ago now. No, I didn't buy a candle. A friend of mine got me a candle as an anniversary present, and there was this Etsy shop that I'd seen, and I said, oh, I really want to get this candle. So they got it for me for my anniversary, which was really nice. And the scent was apple pie, and oh, that was perfect. That was so good. And since then I've struggled to find the candle. We should have more scents like apple pie. I mean, there is like loads of apple scents in the shops with candles, but nothing. This was like the epiphany, the best apple scented apple pie candle that I had found. What else have we got? Ooh, speaking of candles, look at all of those. Let's save that to the board. I'm not bothered about that being my wallpaper. That's cute, but I don't know. Ooh. No, that's not quite hitting what I want exactly. That's cute, I like that. That's nice as well. See, I don't like pictures that are too constructed, if that makes sense. I don't like it when someone's purposefully placed the items, because in my head it's like, well, that's not real. I think that's just like a logical problem that I have, but like natural, candid, spur of the moment pictures are more my type of thing. That's nice though, I like that. But it's a bit too brown, I want more orange. That's also nice, but I want more orange. Oh, look at the dog. Oh, sorry, it's a different doggy. Just look at the doggy on my phone. Right here. Yeah. That's proper moody, I like that. It's nice as well. Oh, I actually really like that one. Colours, the drinks, the leaves, the outfits. Yes. Seems seems like people can't spell aesthetic. I like that as well, that's really nice. Okay, so I've got a number of stuff saved. I'm gonna keep scrolling and I'll show you what I pick for my wallpaper in a minute. So for my wallpaper, I had to go with the cat and the pumpkins. It's just so cute, I love it. So cute. So I saw on Pinterest as well about creating a collage, and I've never done that before. I might do that, but the only problem I have with that is I would want to print it off, stick it in my bullet journal, but my printer isn't, it doesn't print in colour, it's just black and white. Might make a collage on Pinterest, might not. I haven't made up my mind yet. Yeah, my friend gets me at 4. It's now 11:41. I think what I'm gonna do, I do need to have a little bit of a nap because I'm starting to feel it. So I might do a little bit more writing, watch Des and Sarah on Bookmarked, continue watching the recent podcast. Also, I love how vulnerable Destiny is being in her moving videos. I think she's honestly just the sweetest thing, and so Sarah and Haley, all of them are such lovely girls, and I would love to meet them in person, maybe one day. I'm never gonna stop dreaming. I really like them. I like them a lot. How vulnerable Destiny is being with her moving vlogs, and it is hard moving to another place, because I remember when I moved here, when I just got married, I didn't know anyone, I had no friends, I had to entirely change my routine, and it was really hard, and it took me ages to feel like this was my home. Now that I'm here, of course, I love it. I really feel for her, but I know she'll get there. She'll definitely get there. So she continually encourages me and motivates me to be productive and look after myself. I love her and Sarah and Haley for all of those reasons. They're all great. For my word count in the second book of my series, I've just passed the 62,000 words barrier. So far going well. It's so interesting writing a book for the first time compared to when it's finished and you're going back and editing stuff. I very much prefer the editing process over the putting things down on paper. Maybe I'm gonna look back and think, no, you're wrong, but with editing you get to pull everything together, but with writing, I like to make sure that the editing process goes as smoothly as possible. I don't like to just throw stuff around and go like, oh, it's fine, I'll fix it in draft 2. I'm like, no, I can't be giving myself that amount of legwork. If there's something I need to learn to write about it, then I will learn it and then write about it, not the other way around. There's a few things in my book, there's a number of subplots going on that I need to keep track of, and I am keeping track of them. When you're writing your book, all of them are in my mind at the same time, and I'm thinking about how I'm eventually going to tie them together, and that's part of the whole process. Honestly, I think I'm like a fourth of the way through the book. It's a long book. My first book is about 154,000 words. It's a science fiction, and even though it's young adult, I know it's long, but it works. Trust me, it works. And there is not, when I went over my book multiple times, there's not one word in there that isn't necessary for the story. So I feel very good about the word count. despite the fact that it is a young adult science fiction series. But that being said, this next book is crossing over to the, well, it's more a coming of age series because the characters are older, a little older, like early 20s. So because it's crossing over into that genre, I don't mind. Because all of the bits aren't tied together yet, all the plots, I'm overthinking and I'm worrying a little bit too much about it when it's fine. I have it all under control. It's just because it's not done yet, my brain is screaming at me. I do love the subplots that I have going on, because when I'm like immersed in that world, I'm thinking about all of them and I'm like, you know, this is going to connect in a really awesome way, and I know it because that was the process in my first book. And doing it a second time round, it's exciting, but it's also a little bit more nerve-wracking, because when you're writing your first book, it's just, let's just try it, let's just see how this goes. If, you know, what have you got to lose? But once you have done the first book and it's gone well, doing it the second time, you feel like that little bit more pressure, because it's like, right, you've done it before, you're gonna do it again. And it's, yeah, I think you feel a different kind of pressure, especially since by the time the second book is released, people have read the first one and they have their own expectations of you. So I'm very excited about the entire process and nervous. Also, a little bit of news before I finish off this. I can't remember if I said in a previous video or not, but I've decided to self-publish my book and I feel really good about it. If you'd have asked me last year about that, I would be like, no, I'm not gonna self-publish. But now that I've done a little bit more research, I feel pretty good about it. With self-publishing, you have more control, and I am a control freak, so me having more control over it is definitely a good thing. And I have a very specific vision for the front cover, and I'm so excited to see it put together. It's not overly complicated, it's not too simple, it's just, oh, in my opinion, it's perfect, and I can't wait to hold the physical copy. I'm so excited, and yeah, I can't wait for you guys to read it as well, whoever watches this video and who cares enough about me and my work to then go and buy my book. I can't wait to hear what you think, because this world that I've created, this universe, is my dream and I never want to leave. So yeah, and so writing the second book so far has been really good. It started off a little bit rocky, but now that I have made my peace with self-publishing, it's been so much easier. I'm gonna read for a little bit, carry on reading Fear Street, and have a nap, then go shopping. Is that like the right distance for focus? I think it is. So I'm going to make some breakfast this morning. Last time I showed you, like I got up at, well, I woke up at 6, funky angle. I woke up at 6, dozed until like 7 and got up, made coffee, and you saw me lighting the candles, being downstairs. It was very nice all in all. And I'm gonna make some breakfast. It's now 10:20. Phone screen is making me very happy, so I'm gonna make some food. Don't want to show you too much because the kitchen isn't in the most tidy of states, but it is what it is. It's It's so frustrating that it's like the kitchen that is one of those places that always needs to be tidied and kept clean. Oh man, you can see my recycling in the background. There we are, that should do. Making tea, what mug should we use? Oh, do we use this one again? This one's nice, but I think maybe we should go with the one that's more fits the feel. Oh, I know. Go with that one. Mr. Fox. I think so. Right, that's the kettle boiled. I don't know what kind of tea I want. I drink tea all the time, but these days I haven't fancied it. I feel like I need to have breakfast with just a regular cup. I'm just gonna make tea. It's not that complicated. Oh yeah, so that's why I turned on the camera. Yesterday, when I went into Home Bargains, I was so annoyed because they didn't have any fall stuffing, which is, it's summer, you know, it's like of course there's no fall stuffing. But the thing is that I heard my friends say that there was stuffing, so they must have moved it. I was quite disappointed, to say the least, and I really wanted to show you. So that's why the candle that I got is like cherry, it's not pumpkin or gingerbread, which are my favourites, but never mind. Really good shop yesterday, so I've got a lot of food in, which is nice. So, plan of action for today. I'm going to make food, breakfast at 10:30 exactly, and I'm going to take out the recycling because that's really bothering me, wipe down the kitchen. You probably won't see any of this, but then I'm going to, once I've cleaned the kitchen, I'm going to make a lemon drizzle cake. I'm going to families this week, so I want to bring something with me, and I'm going to put on a very fall-esque program, but it's not Gilmore Girls. It's something, in my opinion, that is very cozy and I love it. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm also going to do some reading and annotating, so that's the plan.
Literally so excited to sit down and watch this. This is just, I've had a really good day. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because I do love fall. Don't mind the doggy noises in the background. Yeah, I've honestly had the best day reading. I love that book, Fear Street. It is so good, and I'll talk more about it in a wrap up. And now I can't wait to watch Only Murders, because this is the best. Like, I love this show. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. Got my candle on, the cake is cooling, and then I'm gonna ice it. All in all, a great day.